recently had someone asking how do you tap strafe in Apex Legends, so I thought I'd quickly do another guide. If you don't know what tap strafing is, basically what it is just being able to make really sharp turns, sharper than air strafing normally would be able to turn. But other than that, it's basically just the same as air strafing, just a lot sharper. So sharp in fact that you can actually do turns of up to like 270 degrees. Alright, same as last time, we'll be starting off by looking over the keybinds. So first you're going to want to have move forward on the scroll wheel up. It has to be on scroll wheel up if you want to do if you want to do 180 degree turns, it has to be on scroll wheel up. So sorry console players, but this is basically PC exclusive. Alright, now that you have it bound to scroll wheel up, you want to do an ordinary slide jump, and you want to follow that up. While you're in the air, you want to start scrolling up while air strafing to the left. Don't know what air strafing looks like. It's when you just hold down the A key and then move your mouse to the left. Or if you want to air strafe right, you hold down the D key and move your mouse to the right. So if you see compare it to normal air strafing, you don't turn very much. You turn a little bit, but then if you add in the scroll wheel, you can see the turns become much sharper. I'm doing 180 degree turns, 90 degree turns. Well, actually, the 90 degree turns, you don't need to have it bound to scroll wheel up. You can do it just by pressing the W key twice. So you see here, just me pressing the W key twice has the same effect. Not quite as sharp, but you can technically do it without having it on scroll wheel. Not that I recommend it though, because I mean, why would you do that when you can just use it on scroll up? If you're having trouble getting tap strafe to work, you might want to think about when you scroll and how much you scroll, because those are kind of the key factors that make sure the tap strafe works. So if you're having issues, I recommend try scrolling slower, try scrolling quicker, try starting your scroll earlier on, try starting your scroll later on, and you kind of want to keep experimenting until you get the sweet spot where you can consistently hit the tap strafes. Now, time for everyone's favorite bit, applications. So the main one you're going to be using tap strafing with is Octane and his jump pad. I'm sure that everyone knows that you can double jump with Octane's jump pad, and that acts the same as if you were landing on a surface and jumping again. So that means it will enable you to tap strafe again. So if you see what that looks like, you come on here and you can do a 180 degree turn off his jump pad. You see a lot of pro players like iiTzTimmy and Nokokopuffs using this when they play as Octane. It's very useful, it makes his jump pad a lot more versatile. Another reason why I say it's useful for Octane is his stim actually makes the tap strafe a lot faster and harder to predict. I show here, you can actually chain 2 tap strafes in, and it's basically impossible to hit you. So you can actually see this a lot more when you're in third person. So if you think, you can only do it 2, maybe 3 times before you start losing speed. But I mean, that's more than enough to kind of throw off an enemy's aim. Another character that you can use tap strafing with is Pathfinder. You see here, you can make incredibly sharp turns coming out of his grapple. I say this, but tap strafing is actually usable by all characters, and it's very useful, I think, no matter what character you're using, it's worth knowing. Other characters that it might be specifically good on is Horizon. I've heard that her ability makes the tap strafe even stronger, but I don't even have Horizon unlocked, so I can't really show you. And that's what there really is to it. To be honest, I recommend knowing how to bunny hop if you are learning how to tap strafe, or at least be familiar with it, since you have to make very quick bounces when you land before you do your tap strafe with certain characters. So if you're interested, feel free to click the link in the description, and that will lead you to my bunny hopping guide that I posted a couple weeks ago. Alright, with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye now.